Banner Children's, we've got pediatric care covered for Arizona families.
Okay, C, E, and G. Are you guys ready? Here we go.
There's a difference because the people here at Kids Can Cope, they know how it is with their parents that had or is having cancer.
I like it because I met people here that are my age and know what I'm going through.
It lets me be able to talk about it with other people because they're all similar, because their parents have cancer also.
You get to be with other people who've gone through the same experience as you.
Like sometimes we have guests, like right now a music teacher, and it's really fun.
You can be with like kids the same age as you and like talk to them because they can relate to you. Because you feel that you can connect with them.
And so it's easier for me to talk to them instead of the people, my friends at my school, because they don't really know what's going on with the cancer.
The Kids Can Cope program is a special program that we offer here at Banner Thunderbird Medical Center. This group provides education and creative activities to weave the information about cancer, education, along with creative art activities and interactive games.
It's great that they have friends and support systems in other places, but this is a chance for them to have that opportunity right here, right now, today, to talk to somebody else who's going through the same thing that they are.
What they make up in their own mind is sometimes scarier than the truth.
I think they really feel the safety of it, and they'll talk about anything.
We have a lot of questions such as, is cancer contagious? Am I going to catch it? Can I still kiss you? Can I still give you a hug? Things like that. They want to know who's going to take care of them. That's very important that they get that reassurance from the parent or the person going through it about how their routines are going to be maintained and be consistent and stay the same.
I think they can relate to one another. They go to school every day, and those other kids aren't dealing with their parents going through cancer. At first, my youngest Mason, she's the 9-year-old, she's very hesitant. She didn't want to leave my side. And after 15 minutes of kind of telling her it'll be okay and letting her know that her sister Taryn was already in the class to go ahead and kind of push her on, she went ahead and went in, and as soon as they left, they asked me, when can we come back? When's our next class? When can we meet? And they instantly made friends with the kids in the groups. 7 years ago, actually, I fought stage 3 breast cancer, and they were only 1.5 and 3. Well, recently, as of 3 months ago, I was diagnosed with stage 2 pancreatic cancer, and now they're age 9 and 10. And I figured they needed a little bit of support, not just from me encouraging them and telling them that everything was going to be okay, but that they needed to meet other kids going through the same experiences that they were going through.
Is that better? It is grown-up, but we're also dealing with kids who are dealing with grown-up issues. And so for them to have that space and that place to put those into a proper context for them really is beneficial for them as they go through their grieving process.
My name's Greg Souza. I'm the father of Bronson and Monica Souza, who attend the group here. Been coming to the group for about 3 years now. My wife found it when she first found out she was diagnosed with cervical cancer, and started coming. The kids really enjoyed it, and it helped them to open up and express their feelings. Throughout the whole process, my wife was, really adamant about not holding anything back from the children, and that was something kind of hard for me to deal with, because when I was a kid, my mother had cervical cancer, and my parents didn't tell us about it. They kept it as a secret. And I didn't find out till several years later, what was really going on. So I didn't want to be that way with our children. So I opened up and, had to learn to talk to counselors and not hold everything in.
And they are grieving, and sometimes people don't understand that children are really grieving. And the ways that they show it are not always ways that grown-ups would grieve. They may act out, they may stop doing their homework. There's a lot of things, and I think that we need to have more of an outreach to the schools to go in and to try to tell them that this child needs some space here, some understanding.
For music therapy today, for the group that we did, we had two different goals in mind. One was emotional expression, being able to express emotions in maybe a little bit different way than they're used to, and to provide an opportunity for socialization. So between those two goals, we certainly did that through our music experience today, using tone chimes as a way to create a space and a place for them to be completely present with what it was that they were doing.
And then we would make like songs out of our names with the notes and everybody's emotion and feelings. So we made a big song.
Like, it relaxes us and it's soothing.
I like that we get to do things like that because, like the art and the music, because it helps, because it's fun and you forget about all the other stress that you have.
There's a lot of things that just take my mind off of it and, helps me a lot.
I think it helps me because you can put your feelings into music like most songwriters do, and so just like to put feelings into music.
I've always been honest with the girls. I've never kind of sugarcoated the truth. I'm just straight honest with them and tell them that life is so precious that we take each day one step at a time.
She is not just a strong fighter for herself, but she cares about everyone around her.